Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, obviously we got up to before where you said you didn't get signed till you're like 24. So what was the first record label that signed to that? How did that come about?
So I was throwing parties, and I was for one particular party. It was called Insomnifest, and that was a big daytime festival that we did in Leeds, and it was every year. Every bank holiday, massive party, 4,000 people in the daytime on an industrial estate. So you had all different parties on one industrial estate. So you had a big basement rave with big turbines at bottom, really low ceilings.
Sick, all different music and stuff like that in each different room.
Industrial tech music downstairs. You'd have a big outdoor marquee that were playing, house, quite a commercial house and stuff like that. But then you had a warehouse on the same complex that were playing deep house and bassline and a mixture of everything. You had 90s classics in the front bar. Sick party, yeah, really, really good party. And it's all that every time. And my manager, my partner, one of my best friends, Gov, he came, he'd heard about this party and he'd come. And the music that I'd already had been out for years. I've been putting music out. And he said, Tom, I want to manage you. I've seen these parties. I've seen what you're doing. I've heard your music and I want to manage you. I want to do something with you. And I'd heard it a million times. Everyone says, Tom, I want to get you signed.
Everyone sells you the dream, don't they?
So I'm like, all right, no problem. Do what you can, bro. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go have a drink. Took him out party, had a crack. Really got on with him, had a great crack. He's gone away and then how did it go now? He's come back with, he said, right, I've got you a deal. For a song called Darlin, what I'd done with a kid called Chris Lorenzo, a very good friend of mine.
He's a DJ, isn't he?
Yeah, sick, bro.
Yeah,
good friend of mine.
Tunes years ago when I'd be for that.
Oh, he's the best.
Like 2013, 14.
Off to LA in January to make some more music with him. He's unbelievable. Mate, he's a proper genius, bro. Yeah. He once made like 200 songs in 200 days, just sat in his garage at home in Birmingham. I went garage with him. He didn't even have a studio. And now he's he's got a great story as well. But so Gov's come back and he said, I managed to squeeze you this deal. They want to sign Tom Zanetti Darlin for 1,200 quid or something like that for a publishing deal. He's come back and I'm buzzing my head off. I thought, me and my first record deal, didn't care that it was 1,200 quid or whatever.
You'd actually got a record deal.
I was like buzzing, my song's going to go on radio. It's been out, this song had already been out for 4 years, circulating around everywhere. It was banging on. So I'm buzzing. So Gov's pulled it off. I'm like, this is amazing. 3 months have gone by. I'm like, oh, wow, when are we going to sign this thing, blah, blah, blah. 6 months have gone by. Are we going to sign this deal or what? And then it's come up to 18 months and nothing's happened. And I'm getting stressed now because I'm really excited. And for months, I'm trying to be positive, I'm buzzing. And nothing happened. And I messaged Gov. I remember I was sat in, I think I was in Dubai. And I'm saying to Gov, what's going on here, bro? Are we doing this or what? And he said, Tom, you're just going to have to be patient, mate. Just be patient. And I remember him saying, be patient. So I'm thinking, so I've got home and I've gone straight to London and I've gone outside the offices for the record label. Yeah, get this, is no word of a lie. He'll vouch for it. He could probably tell this story before I finish my sentence. I've flown back to London after this little holiday that I've taken and gone outside the label itself and I've rang over and said, look, they're taking piss. They said they're going to do this, they're going to do that. I've gone back and forth. I'm going to walk in now and ask for so-and-so, this guy. I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, look, I'm here, let's sign it, let's do it. And I was about to knock at the door and walk in to this label and Gov went, Tom, we've just got another deal through. So I'm like, what? He went, we've just got another deal's come through now. So that weekend when I was in Dubai, DJ Target, or was it Cameo? Target played Darlin on radio, played it on Radio 1. I didn't know because I was away. And Target, they put it on and they said it was the biggest response I've ever had from a tune. Got so at that time and said, oh, we want to sign it. We want to get it signed to Sony Columbia on Pitched Up, a record label. But I didn't know any of this. I've just flown straight back to London and said, F this, I'm going to go see this guy and see what the crack is and see for myself. That's the way I am. I'll just go get stuck in. And he went, no, Tom, don't go in there. We've got this deal. So next minute he's come back and we've got another deal from Pitched Up for 3 singles and an album with Universal Publishing. And I don't know, what can I say about this deal? It's again, it wasn't the best deal, but it was something a lot better than what I'd been. And there were, do you know what it is? I said, let's go. But it was mad. It was like kind of magic how I was about to walk in and he genuinely rang me as I was about to walk. He said, Gov, I'm outside here. What you ringing me for? I'm going to walk in now. And he went, no, don't go in because we've just got this come through. So I'm like, no. So then we've gone through that. Ended up signing that with Target and Pitched Up. And then then Darlin did really well, and then we put a song called "You Want Me" out for the second release. That had been out for 5 years already, but it came out, got on a big on a mainstream platform on the radio, rocketed, done really well. It's done 100 million views on YouTube and Spotify and all that. I don't even have my Spotify password. I don't even know what I've got on there. I've never even looked at it once. I didn't even know I had how many YouTube subscribers, because I just try and just crack on, do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's just done really well, bro. And